lectures. Nobody needs all these lectures. Nobody needs it. That time, if the rebel leader drops a voice note, all of you will find data to listen to it because your survival depends on it. Those of us who are still doing this are the most civilized, civil, I won't say civilized, amongst us. The second aspect of it, which is very, very important, is that you are not going to take Nigeria back on the back of the system they have in place now. You are not going to take Nigeria back with an election. It's not happening because right now, the next set of people that will rig the next election were selected 3 days ago. And some of them are people who rig elections at the state level. The worst election rigging machines are the state electoral commissions in Nigeria. Let me also spoil your evening that the next set of Supreme Court justices, because already they are saying that 10 is not enough, will be selected by Tinubu. So imagine with Tinubu selected, appointed Supreme Court justices, his own permanent electoral commission, how you are going to win even councillorship election. And when you don't win, they will ask you to go to court. Go and ask in Abuja. All the new judges that were recently selected to be in the FCT High Court were relatives of former judges or their children or wives or their girlfriends. So, I'm sorry to say, you are screwed. Yes. Except you dig yourself out of this hole. And I'm not afraid to say it, and I'll repeat it any day, anywhere, anyhow, that except there's a revolution, Nigeria cannot be liberated on the platform of, if you like, you can hand me, let me just finish. If you like, you can hand me 20 microphones. They are tone deaf. They don't listen to this anymore. And the security agents are there to do their bidding, even when they haven't paid them their salaries. I have a bunch of policemen who talk to me as they're senior police officers. Anytime they don't pay their allowances, they call me. 3 days ago, one of them called me and said, Mr. Sowore, they haven't paid our allowances again. No. I said, they haven't. They said, yes, this new IG hasn't paid our allowances. He listed all the allowances, plenty of them. I said, okay, that's very good. What do we do? We need Sahara to blow it up. It's okay. Sahara can blow it up, but if people go out to fight for you to get your allowances, you are the stupid people that will shoot them. Yes. And the excuse will be the same. We are just doing our job. It's order from above. So, if the order from above is not to pay your allowances, the order from above is also telling me not to report it. So our aboves are talking to us. But I don't want to reduce this matter to something too funny. It is just to give you how dire our situation is. I've been repeating it severally, that in the history of this country, the last leader is always better than the new one. Yes. I won't be surprised if people start apologizing to Buhari. Yes, from the end of this year. And you might be surprised that the University of Ibadan might invite Buhari to come and be giving speeches here to talk about how he ran a fantastic economy during his tenure, where the Naira was stable, and how he was protecting the interests of Nigeria. In fact, he might be lucky they might name a hall after him. That's if they don't even name the university after him. That is where we are. And that's what I want you to ponder on as young people are One last thing I wanted to correct is this idea that the people who are leaving the country are young. Everybody's leaving. Old, young, people who can walk, carry people who cannot walk. Everybody is leaving. And there's no longer limitation to where Nigerians are going to. If you get to a point where Nigerians are moving to Ukraine, you know you are in trouble. This is not a joke. I don't know if you guys knew that we're just trying to save a young lady from Iraq. Because she's from Ibadan. Yes, I think she's from here, from Oyo State. She went and she's living in, and her boss, she offended her boss, now they want to stone her to death or something by the end of the year. And the first thing when I was told, the message came through my Facebook messenger. I asked the person, I don't know if I asked him, but I was surprised. Is there any Nigerian in Iraq? But when the story played out, I discovered that it's not only in Iraq. There are a lot of Nigerians in Libya. Yes. They said there's a place in Tripoli where the Amala there is better than the one in Ibadan, Amalaska here. Because Nigerians will go to anywhere else but live here. And I just want to leave you with this sad tales. I'm sorry, I don't have anything else to tell you. Everything right now is bad news. And all of you that are saying the darkness has not come, well, maybe it is not dark because you can't see anymore. Thank you very much.